of Bolivar is doing an urban deer hunt for the first time ever. Chris Bryant explains what went into giving it the green light.
The city of Bolivar has identified 4 zones within the city limits, like this one behind me. This is zone 1 for urban deer hunting, and the city has already began taking applications for those interested in hunting.
We estimate that it's roughly 70 to 80 deer in town.
Being able to safely harvest deer in the city limits is key.
You know, one of the big things is you can't use a firearm, right? It's all archery, so that is the biggest thing.
You are still required to have your state hunting permit.
You have to have everything from the state that they require, plus we have an additional permit issued through the city.
The 4 public hunting zones have been carefully chosen.
Took a list of all the city-owned properties and we measured out the acreage, the footage along all the property lines as to how many hunters could safely be on a property at any given point in time. 3 of the zones allow for 1 hunter at a time. Zone 1 can accommodate 2 hunters at a time, and the public can help keep a watchful eye. If anybody sees anything suspicious or anything that doesn't seem right, we encourage the public to give us a call, and we can at least go out and check on it. For the city, managing the population protects property. We can help control the populations there, then we prevent a lot of property damage to private properties, gardens, yards, landscaping, as well as preventing damage to other private property like vehicles.
And it's not just public land you can hunt, but also private land.
For private property, it's 2 acres. If you don't have that 2 acres, you have to get permission from the adjacent landowner to meet that requirement.
The overall goal is not to get rid of the deer population in Bolivar.
We don't want to decimate the population. We want to reduce it to make it a healthy population.
The city has had 15 applications so far and issued 6 permits. Once a hunter harvests a deer, the next hunter in line will receive their permit.
Doing it and manage hunting in the city. We're not doing anything different than a lot of other cities do. It's a safety issue, it's a nuisance issue, and we think it's the right thing to do.
Now, you don't have to live within the Bolivar city limits to take advantage. This is open to anybody in the area. If you would like more information on the application process, we have a link to the city's website inside this story at ky3.com. In Bolivar, Chris Bryant, KY3 News.